Alright, so today we're going to be breaking down this developer live stream for the Act 2 of... What was it? Oh, it was Echo. Act 2 of Echo, they're showing. Alright, first thing I have in my notes is all acts will be dropping at the same time in Revenant. So I'm guessing that means we have all three acts right now, so all of them will be dropping kind of like Netflix. You want to binge watch everything at once, and you can do that. You can play whenever you want. So I'm guessing that's a pretty good thing, but I have a feeling a lot of people are just gonna go through it just right away and not even not even care to do it later on. You're just gonna burn through everything. So I mean, it's good and bad, but I don't know. Next we have new act will be focusing on Saint. So Saint is being controlled by something. You know, he'll just be going through something, and we'll have to help him through whatever he's going through. So that's what the main focus of Act 2 is. Next we have, apparently we'll be getting 3 Echo Battlegrounds, which is, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm hoping they're good. They did say that 2's gonna be launching in the first week, and the 3rd's gonna be arriving a little later on. I don't know how I feel about Battlegrounds. I don't like Battlegrounds. I like Strikes better, but I'm also thinking they're gonna just throw these into Grandmasters eventually, which sucks. Oh, we have Battlegrounds, so there's that. We have the developers using the new solar rocket sidearm. I'm telling you right now, I'm just gonna craft this like right away. They were showing Hill Clip with incandescent. That thing is like never coming off me. If I don't have to, I'm gonna use it like all the time. So, and they were talking about that you can use, I think it was Demo and Pugilist. And if you don't know, special weapons get more grenade, like energy from those top perks. So you're just gonna get your abilities back like right away. This first Battleground, the Fallen are here. They're trying to look for the Echo, basically looking for some power. And at the same time, they're encountering the weird change Vex as we are. So I guess they're kind of confused, trying to steal power from something you don't even know about. More on Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds will have a lot more enemies than usual. I think that's what they said. So they were saying like 40 or more enemies. They want this because they want players to use their abilities and weapons to their full potential. So you don't have like one person blasting through every single ad, and you're not gonna even be able to shoot or use abilities or anything. So everyone will have a chance to just use their abilities. Apparently they modified existing Wyvern, which is crazy already. You'll be facing them in pairs. Apparently teleport behind you, around you, dodge you, which is exactly what we need for Wyverns. Yeah, they're gonna teleport behind me and just shocking me in the back or something. They're here talking about how Battlegrounds will kind of be like Strikes. They're apparently going to push the boundaries and show new things, which is good. We need that for Battlegrounds. And apparently the bosses will not be the same. This is going to be telling a different story, or even having different mechanics. Health gated, non-health gated, different ways of beating the boss, I guess. They talk about the Corrosion Arc Heavy Burst Pulse Rifle. They show high impact reserves and Volt Shot, which is going to be really nice. I'm going to craft that right away. And it can also apparently roll Frenzy. Yeah, that's gonna be just really good, because those 2 bursts pulse rifles are really good right now. Next we have my beloved Perfect Paradox. Thank God it's back, because that thing is such a beautiful design and sound. And all these weapons have a melee origin trait, so it'll work perfectly for the shotgun. I'm gonna get 1-2 punch on it. It's just gonna be my main shotgun. We've got 5 new artifact mods. It's at the bottom row. They're kind of focusing on sniper rifle and solar damage a lot. So this means anti-barrier sniper is back, which is, I like it, because it gives me more options for GMs and stuff, because usually the same thing over and over, it's just boring. Second one is authorized mod scavenger. So the cost of scavenger mods will go down. Next we have incendiary rifle rounds. So that means solar sniper rifle precision hits scorch targets. I'm really hoping that means after a certain amount of shots, I can ignite a target just from the sniper. So if that can happen, I'm gonna be using it all the time. This one pairs really well with the other one, the solar full fulmination. Ignitions do increase damage and increase radius. Lastly, we have Sniper's Meditation. So they were talking about that every sniper precision hit will increase the damage. That just means whisper. Whisper right away. I don't know how much damage. It says here that it grants stacking damage, stability, and reload bonuses. Heavy sniper hits counts as more than one. Yeah, that's just whisper, and I don't know how Still Hunt's gonna be with that. That's probably gonna be amazing. Next, they talked about they want to buff those aggressive scouts like DMT. You know, that archetype. They're gonna buff it by 30%. So I guess they're gonna be hitting like a truck, and that also means Time Worn Wayfarer, the one we got recently in this Echo with Heal Clip Incandescent. Yes, that's gonna be a monster. So yeah, they improved the ease of use of snipers, reduced flinch, and they also removed the penalties for death mods. So you know how some of death mods have where like, oh, I'm gonna give you more in the mag, but you have like negative 20 stability. I think that's what they're talking about. So that's gonna go away. They're gonna be introducing some more mods in the future. I don't know if it's exactly gonna be a death mods, but we're gonna be getting some sort of mods in the future. We've got Ariana's Vow. Will apparently be getting a 67% damage buff. It's still going to be breaking the barrier shield in 2 shots. I went over this in my other video. The ignition for it is like really good. I was hoping it would break the shield in 1 shot and also ignite every single type of shield, which a lot of people agree with me on that. Maybe they'll look at it and change it in the future, but it's Ariana's finally getting a buff, so I'll be using it. Alright, time for the bad thing they decided to do. They got rid of the reserve swapping. So if you don't know, you can put like, if I'm using an arc gun, put like 3 arc mods that'll give me reserves on 1 armor piece, and then I'll use it, rally, and then swap back to the original thing I was wearing. So apparently they're taking that away for some reason. They said it was annoying for players, which is not true. It was just, I really don't know why they did that. It wasn't annoying. It's simple to use. You know, you put on your mods, you put on your reserve mods, and you just swap to it and rally, and that's it. It's not anything about annoying or anything. I really don't know why they did that. But they said they're gonna be increasing the heavy and special reserves, I guess 10 to 15% range. I don't know if that's still gonna be good. I can't really tell. I don't think it was a good idea they did that. We've got some new Solstice armor, which looks pretty good. Warlock has a nice little tie, little sweet tie. We've got Titan armor for Solstice. That helmet is probably, in my opinion, is probably the best part of this. I wouldn't use any other thing on this. And we've got Hunters. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. I mean, I would probably use the helmet for my passion and stuff, but I don't know. I'm kind of torn. They talk about how when you first do the battleground, you know, you go through and everything, and then the second battleground will start exactly where the first one ended. And I'm guessing that's the same thing with the third battleground. Envious Assassin and Cascade Point swapping. This is apparently going to be fixed. It means if you were lucky, like really lucky enough to get the shiny edge transit with Envious Assassin, Cascade Point, you know, with bait and switch in the 4th column, you were able to overflow your mag with Envious Assassin and then swap your perks over to Cascade Point, and then you could use it just like that. Apparently they're taking that away. They're stopping you from doing that. So the people who got this probably are really mad. I was never able to get this. It's kind of annoying. It's not really a good change in my opinion. We've got PvP. Okay, so everyone knows Prismatic Hunter, Swarm Grenades, Threat Spectre. It's just it's going crazy. It's annoying sometimes. Well, most of the time. They're apparently gonna be looking at that and nerfing it. I don't know if they're gonna be nerfing it into the ground. I think they're gonna nerf it a lot, so you're gonna have to change up your builds or something. It's not gonna be as annoying. I'm hoping. We have Titans apparently getting buffed in the future. Hammer of Soul, Twilight Arsenal getting buffed in the future. I'm hoping they're giving Titans like some really good kits for their subclass and everything. So let's just hope it's something good. Alright, looking at my notes. I'm guessing that's all it was a short live stream. They didn't really talk about like a lot of things. I'm hoping when you get into the act, you'll be able to do a lot more things. Hopefully they're hiding a lot that they didn't show, so we can experience it ourselves. all this launches next week on July 16th. So I don't know. I'm hoping this act is gonna be good, because it feels like this act is gonna be the testing act, with all the other acts being like, it seemed like it's gonna be way better than this one. This is the first time me doing all this without a script. Let me know how you like it. I'm trying to see how it is, you know, kind of how I feel doing it. So if you like it, I'll do more of this. But that's gonna be about it. Yeah, let me know how you guys feel about all these things, and I'll see you later.